What's going on, everybody? This is Rich from Bards in the Basement. We're here again with Gravy Talk, our weekly talk show about things and stuff and whatever we can think of. Really,
Pretty much
whatever
comes to mind.
whatever's just on.
It's a great talk show. Twitch's #1 talk show. Yes, it's Twitch's #1 talk show. #1 rated.
It's really not.
I read up on this. We're online. You can see it.
I'm gonna need more rum for this. But what is up, everybody? We are here. That's Rakeem.
That is. Tis I.
That's him.
Tis I.
T.I.?
Tis I.
Tis I.
As in
Tis I.
me.
It is me?
Yes.
Gotcha.
It's me. It's I.
Gotcha. How's everybody doing tonight?
Tis I.
It is a wonderful
Just kidding. That's not.
night. It's Saturday.
What's the name of your channel?
Twitch.tv/BardsBasement.
What's the name of your channel?
What?
What's the name of your channel?
My channel? Yeah, Bards Basement.
Rookies.
Ricky's Talk Show.
Rookies.
Starring Rakeem.
Guest starring.
Okay, so we have a lot of stuff going on in the future for stuff.
So much stuff.
So much stuff.
Tell them about it, Richard.
I wish I could.
Oh yeah, you can't though.
I can't. Things are super hush hush. I'm still working on some scripts.
Hush hush in
I've
the
got
butt.
Some.
I feel like when you say scripts, you kind of let more cats out of the bag than you should.
Why?
You mean like prescriptions, right? That's
No.
what you mean.
I mean, like, I'm writing scripts for some YouTube shows.
Okay, you're really not good at this.
Did I say what they were about? No.
did not.
But guess what? Bards in the Basement this
Yeah,
year.
I feel like you're going to.
Bards in the Basement this year. Hit that subscribe button. I'm telling
Subscribe.
you. Go down there to the YouTube channel, hit subscribe. We got some amazing things in the works. This guy's getting his own YouTube channel this year eventually, too.
Me?
This guy, yeah. We're going to work on all that. We worked on it a little bit last week. And then he stopped answering text messages.
That's
so
not true.
it's entirely
It's
true.
a very busy week.
I asked you like 3 times.
A lot of crazy
Did a bunch of
things.
different questions. I threw a bunch of stuff out there at you, and you were just like...
I have so many story hours. So
This is
many-
exactly what he did. Ready? I was like, hey, Rocky, do you know any actor people?
I was working.
Hang on, it's going to take a few days.
I was working at the time. So, I I was working at the time.
That's cool.
And I did respond back. I think I did.
Let's check.
Pretty sure I did eventually respond back to that. Let me go to my phone before I continue saying that, though.
On Wednesday is when I text him.
No, don't do what you're doing right now.
And I did not get a response.
You did not get a response. I do have actor friends.
And then on Tuesday...
I just responded just now, so...
on Tuesday, I also
fine.
threw out a
Everything's
video idea, and I got
perfectly
nothing.
fine. What?
On Sunday,
You
I
did
sent
what?
a picture of a Laser X that I shot him with a little bit a while ago, and a meme about Black Panther. It's pretty funny. And it's just, yeah, it's nothing. It's just like just that guy.
So,
You know,
I may have a problem responding to text messages and or people in general.
see
That
where
might
loyalties
be...
lie.
What loyalties? What do you...
Exactly.
What?
Loyalties?
What loyalties? I have no loyalties to anybody.
He doesn't even respond. That's
Okay.
that's how good of friends we are.
I don't respond to anybody.
So good friends we
So, I mean, that's kind of... Well, that was it. Nice,
are. Well, guys,
a nice show. So, it's a fun night.
that's good times. That's good times. So that was my week, you know.
Your week was trying to get a hold of me?
Yeah,
That
pretty
was
much.
all of your week?
Pretty much. Seriously, like, I don't do anything. I have the most boring life ever. I go to work. I come home. I take care of my kids. I do my chores. That's life. I rely on Rakeem for his life so I can live vicariously through him. And if you hear my children in the background, Froggy, you're really loud.
Ribbit.
Froggy's really loud.
Well, at least it's a froggy and not a duck or a Donald Duck. Yeah, like Donald Duck's apple juice from Disney. A proud sponsor here at Bard's Gravy Talk. You can't just put that up there like that. You know, put it. I'm still gonna get it up. Proud sponsor. Don't put your hand up there.
Not slap it away from you.
Donald Duck. Not grape juice. Apple juice. I'm just thinking about grapes for some reason. This is actually his piss in a bottle. It's very delicious.
I've been clicking through this thing for like 5 minutes now.
When you chill it, it's amazing.
5 minutes I've been clicking through this. Just trying to find out.
It's such a troll. You're gonna get to the end, and it's gonna be a troll. Richard is trying to figure out how Jenny died, and from Forrest Gump, that Jenny. Jenny. You don't know she had AIDS?
The producers finally admitted what it was. I don't even care if
I'm pretty sure
it was AIDS or not. I just want to know.
I'm sure it was AIDS. That's a nice face.
I just want to know. Yep, got an Oscar. Okay, I've clicked through like 100 of these things now.
Hello, everybody.
Here we go. We finally got to her death.
Wait.
She was born in the year 1945.
Yes.
She died in the year 1982.
Jenny.
Making her how old, Raheem?
What? You want to do that math right now?
Yep.
She would be. She'd be 38. No, 30. Yeah, no. She'd be 37.
Good mathing.
Yep, I did that in my head just now. All in my head. Why is Dave Chappelle in the thing?
I'm not reading anything.
Dave Chappelle should not be in the storyline for
Maybe
Jenny dies. Doesn't make any sense. There's more. There is more. You literally typed. We got to her page where it said R.I.P. Jenny, and there's 20 more pages. It looked like. Is it going backwards?
It's jumping all over the place, man.
This is gonna ruin you. You're not good at this. You're not good at this at all.
Guys, somebody in chat, let me know what she died of.
AIDS, man.
For real. What did she die?
She died of AIDS.
What did she die?
Didn't you watch the movie? Did you watch the movie?
I did.
Remember when she said she had AIDS?
It just said she got sick and died. It didn't say from AIDS.
Yeah. You really don't think she died of AIDS, do you?
Just keep going. We got this. What's up? What's going on, everybody? This is Restaurant Buyers in the Basement. I'm clicking next for like 1,000.
Why is Donald Trump in here now?
I'm not reading. I don't know.
Make America Great Again hat.
This is about special effects now. A lot of meetings and stuff. Gump's foot. They have the whole thing on his foot. How? What do you mean fan theory? What do you mean fan theory?
Oh, that this is how she died. When she was on that ledge. Remember when she was on the ledge and her shoe fell off and it like flew off? Remember that? Huh? So I think, is that saying that they think that's when she actually died for real?
No, they're saying that she didn't get AIDS/HIV until after she gave birth to Forrest Jr. She had a relapse and had a moment of weakness, hit the needle again, and that's why Forrest and Forrest Jr. are HIV free. Is everybody okay? That is no, because that is no, because this is clickbaity, the most clickbaity thing ever. Forrest Gump producer reveals what Jenny died from, except it wasn't. It was a fan theory.
You know what clickbait is, right?
Yes.
It's clearly clickbait.
It's clearly clickbait.
That's what you get. That's what you get. That's just solely what you get. You deserved every bit of all of that agony. You deserved all of that. It ruined you. See? Now you're crying.
Oh, 70 things to click through.
Yeah.
70.
How was that?
70.
How's your click finger? How's your clinger? That's what I call a click
Clinger,
finger.
that's what I call a clingy woman.
Good point.
She's a
Speaking
clinger.
of clingers.
Oh, is it time? Is it time?
No, not yet.
Yeah, no, not yet. That's not even-
It hiccuped onto the screen.
It's not
And
right.
right, just popped in and popped out.
Not time yet. Not time yet.
It's not story.
What's going on? There's
time
Richard
yet.
Bards in the basement. I'm some more rum.
You said that earlier already. You've said that 3 times, I think, so far. You can't introduce after you've introduced the
Listen,
introduction.
you don't understand what I do. It's just one of the staples of this channel.
Like a staple or
I don't know.
like a rivet.
Sure. This is just one thing I've done over and over again, so I don't know if that's the right word verbiage
Paperclip,
for that.
Possibly. Maybe a
Possibly.
paper clip.
So, it could happen. There are things that words
No.
with friends.
Boy, has it been an interesting weekend, though, for me.
Has it?
It has.
Has it?
And I will tell more about that later on, because we have news to get through. So, Richard.
This is what I have for news.
Yeah. What do we got on the news front?
Johnny Depp's friends begged him not to marry Amber Heard.
That is a weak starter for the story. That is really not... This is not looking very well.
There's a guy that compares Trump voters to Nazis.
Okay, let's not go down that road. Don't want to do the Nazi convo. Twitch's #1 talk show. Right here. Right here. Just so
Mom
you
is
know.
facing charges after a 9-year-old misses too much school.
A mom?
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't just say mom facing charges, because it sounds like you're saying your mom. Or...
And my mom doesn't have kids in school. Oh,
So...
that hurt.
There was a controversial death, another death in Hollywood, in the entertainment realm this week. XXX Temptation was gunned down.
10 and 10 inches.
He was 10 and 10 inches.
I guess.
That's a nickname I used to have back in the day. Anyways, he was gunned down. Don't worry about it. You'll figure it out. So he was gunned. You want to take it from here?
He was gunned down.
While seated in his Lambo,
This 21-year-old did not need a Lambo.
shopping in Florida. There's a lot of controversy behind it.
Didn't another rapper die like a couple nights later out of retaliation?
I may have heard something about something like that. It was
Oh.
what happened? Oh my God, we lost him. What?
Sorry, Depp spent $5 million shooting friends' ashes from a cannon.
It's a real slow story night.
It's been a slow week. Other than all the Trump walls, kid ripping stuff, nothing's really happened this week. I mean, Rihanna wore white eyeliner and a Fenty Beauty makeup to
Just
the Louis
looks
Vuitton show.
Just looks like somebody jizzed on her eyelashes. Jism. The stuff we're all made of.
I was gonna say, don't say proud sponsor.
But funny you should say that. Jism is a proud sponsor here at anything, because nothing would be anything without Jism. Remember that, kids. You were once Jism. Splooge.
New, long extinct ape species
Sorry.
found in ancient Chinese tomb.
And you know, wait, what?
What? There was a skull and a jaw of a never before seen gibbon were found in, and then I have to click on the thing to actually
It
read
wasn't
more.
alive then, that means they found it.
No, it was long extinct ape, but it's another ape that we didn't know existed.
Well, that's what it is.
So, you know.
That's really not that newsworthy. I'll tell you what is newsworthy. Are you ready to join the Space Force? Are you ready to join the Space Force?
No, I don't want to go to space.
You ever been to space camp or anything like that?
No,
You didn't do a little NASA
I,
thing? You never wanted to be
I grew up in Kentucky.
never wanted to be an astronaut?
Space was the devil.
Is that how they treat things in Kentucky?
Yes.
There's people from Kentucky that are probably watching this. They're very
There's
offended.
nobody from Kentucky watching this. They don't know how computers work. That was bad.
Wow.
That was bad.
Wow.
That was bad.
Wow.
But I grew up there, so I'm allowed
The
to say
thoughts
that.
and views of Richard do not reflect that of and/or any of the thoughts here at Gravy Talk. Just a small disclaimer. Unbelievable. Space Force, man. They're gonna go up in the space. They're gonna set up some camps out there in the space and
Was
monitor
this what Elon Musk
the
was
world.
gonna do?
And then they're gonna what? Who's that?
Elon Musk.
Who is that?
Oh, he was trying to plan the thing to Mars.
What's
An expedition to Mars, so they can set up a colony.
what's an Elon Musk?
He's a guy. He's a scientist. Really like a billionaire. Yeah, he has a company. Pretty sure they make Teslas.
Like, they also want to go to the moon. Back to the moon. Set up some bases there on the moon.
Okay.
Do some studying up there. What do you think about this?
It's a good idea. I mean, space defense is the first #1 priority that we need right now. Is space defense.
Are you reading a script right now?
Nope.
I swear
Just
you're
can't look
reading.
anybody in the eye right now.
Why not?
Because obviously it's not the most important thing we need right now.
So you're just being sarcastic.
Of course I was being sarcastic.
That's not. Listen.
There are children being ripped away from their parents. We got homeless people in the world. We've got so much just death and destruction.
Well, that's why you go out into
people
space.
warring. That's
why you go around
gotta
in
get
space.
away from it. But
Yes.
then like you're all of a sudden you're up there and you're like, guys, still no aliens. Meteors are good. Whoa! I just watched California blow up.
Yeah, see, and that's why you'd be glad to be in space. You don't
Except
have
you
to
run
worry
out of
about.
resources. You have a finite amount of resources.
We can make space resources.
I doesn't think
Space
it works
sources.
like that.
we can figure
And we
it out.
don't even know the long-term effects of the human body in space.
We can figure it out still.
Sure, one day.
Yes, we can still figure that out. Space Force, proud sponsor here at Bard's Basement, the Space Force. If you want to blow something up from a really high spot, go up in space.
Not
and do
sponsored.
it.
And you know what, Buzz Lightyear? I'm talking to you.
Oh,
We're sick of your crap.
Oh no. That's not a real person, right?
What?
It's definitely a cartoon character.
What?
He's not. He can't hear you because he's not real.
He's not hearing me anyway. He's way too big of a celebrity to watch this show.
He's not a celebrity. He's not even real. It's just Tim Allen.
Hey, Amanda? Are you gone? Say goodbye to the mouse in your house.
What?
It's like they know we got a mouse.
In the house?
Yeah. They left some droppings in the sink. Underneath the sink.
A mouse in your house?
Yeah.
Where's the cat with your hat?
Just next to the turtle in a shell.
That doesn't rhyme. Boy, you're really. You're not clicking on all cylinders tonight.
Nope. I'm still looking up news stories. Antoine
Huh?
Rose
What? Oh,
police
okay.
shooting sparks second night of Pittsburgh protests. I'm pretty sure up to night 3, but this might be an old one.
Update your shisa. You know this old ass news.
Seth Rogen called out Ariana and Pete on Instagram for too much PDA. Seth Rogen is just, he likes to call people out on Instagram. It's like
All
his
this
thing.
unrefreshed ass news coming out days late and shit.
No way. Rogan refuses selfie with Paul Ryan again. He's just causing waves, man. He's
He doesn't like Paul Ryan. Not a lot of
apparently
people
not.
do.
Carmelo Anthony reportedly staying with Oklahoma. OKC. That's Oklahoma, right?
Oklahoma City.
That is. I
Oklahoma,
knew
where the wind
something.
blows happy as can be.
What?
Something,
They have a theme
something,
song?
something. It's a theme song
Do they have a theme song?
to the musical Oklahoma.
You know what my
Does that go to
favorite?
something? Yes.
You know what my
Yes.
favorite theme song is?
What's your favorite? No.
Could you guess?
No.
Do you care to take a guess? Just a little tiny, just a little
Just
guess.
give me a little.
Just a little. A dooba, dooba, dooba.
Oh, Snapple in the nose.
Tell me where in the
You can't
world
do all this.
is
Stop
Carmen
it.
Sandiego?
What? There's a card game. This whole time, you had that here.
No, I just got it today. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Guys, Carmen Sandiego. There's a card game. There's like $12 at Target. You should pick it up. But that's not all.
What
Okay,
else do you have
what
here?
was one of your favorite shows growing up
Let's see.
that involved children,
Yes.
obstacles,
Okay.
and America's favorite game show host Kurt Fogg?
Is that possibly Blossom? Not. Is it?
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Oh yeah, Kurt Fogg was on Blossom. That is right.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
They were kids and they were going through obstacles, but their obstacles were their teenage years. There was no Kurt Fogg in Blossom, though. You're right. Oh, Legends of the Hidden Temple. Sweet, man. Let me see this. What is this? Is that another card game?
There's an Oregon Trail one too, but I couldn't bring myself to buying it. I don't want to die of dysentery. Carmen Sandiego. So eventually I'm gonna play these.
Yes.
I'm gonna play these. You
just make sounds like that.
you will never be as good as D. Bradley Baker. You stop it.
Who is that man?
The voice actor for Olmec. Get
Oh.
cultured.
Cultured, you say? Here's a new challenge. Oh, that kind of sounds like the Lasertron guy.
There you go, man.
Yeah, I'm going right back to the Lasertron guy. Never mind.
Laser.
Lasertron.
Laser.
Player 1. Activate. Sorry.
Topless mode?
What happened?
You don't remember that? We used to go to Lasertron. You used to try to get our friends to activate topless mode.
There's a topless mode?
No, but you would try to. Yeah, you would try to do that.
Oh my god.
You're like, player 7, activate topless mode. What?
That's a thing?
Get away from me, Raheem. You're weird. I mean, Billy Bob. You're weird.
I'm not Billy Button.
Are you actually Raheem tonight? Hey, Raheem's here, everybody.
Oh, hey.
You can check him out on Instagram. I_M_raw__.
Mm-hmm. That's,
You gotta make that easier for people, I'm telling you.
they'll find it.
You gotta make it like the rawest of Keems.
That's the worst name I've ever heard of anything ever
Of
in my
anything.
entire...
You have to remove a thing to do this.
Like,
What is going on in this game? I don't know why I'm
you have to
opening
remove
this.
like a body part? What do you mean you have to remove a
You
thing?
have to it's like remove this, and it's like it's in this box.
Do up. Do,
You gotta-
close the box. They're in there. Do up. How clumsy are you? You almost dropped the box.
There's a very limited desk space I'm working with here. It doesn't quite fit on here.
It's like they're in there when you open up the box. They just start up. That's crazy.
Rockapella just has nothing going on.
They have
in their
nothing
lives.
going on. Just watch.
They just like suing us.
They've sued us.
No, not yet.
Do up. Da-da-da-da. They are alive and well in here. Full volume.
They're just like,
Oh! Stop it. No, close the box! Close the box!
anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out. I know we're all kinds of stupid right now, but thanks. It really makes me feel good to see everyone.
Did you just do a Monsters Ball?
No.
You just did a Monsters Ball.
How much time about?
I know exactly what that good is from. Trust me. I replayed that on VHS.
I'm
yeah,
sure,
it was on
I'm
VHS.
sure you did.
Numerous
I'm
times.
sure you
The tape
did.
was like, really again? Again.
Like the VHS gets really worn out in one spot.
Yep.
Then whenever you try to watch it again, it's just like.
Is that Halle Berry or Halle Berry or fucking Quasimodo? Who the hell is saying that?
Andre the Giant doing
Make
his
me
best.
feel good.
Doing his best Halle Berry.
Would a lady like a
impression.
peanut? Make me feel good. That's Halle Berry, if you don't know, is a beautiful black actress who starred in a movie Monsters Ball with Billy Bob Thornton. Yeah, no,
Billy
see the
Bob.
connection there? Full circle jerk.
My mind is blown.
Yeah, I know, yeah. And she told him in the scene, she's like, I just feel so bad. Her son had just died or something like that. The cops beat her son to death or some stupid something.
She just wants
And then
him
she
to
said,
make her feel good.
I just need you to make me feel good. Good. Can you please find that sample?
I'm sure I
that
can.
small part through YouTube.
All I
I'm
have to-
pretty sure it's in there somewhere.
Make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world.
No, Make Me Feel Good by Halle Berry. Halle Berry.
There's the whole scene. Can we just get to the
Just clip through it.
Fetty Wap, make you feel good?
That literally, it says right there, Monsters Ball.
He was so fat.
Can they hear this?
I was really good.
I'm not sure what you want me to
You
do.
know what?
Here, hang on. Yeah, let's
I'm not sure what you want me to do. Are you gonna put that on the? You put that down
Yeah,
there.
let's just.
I'm not sure what you want me to do.
Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa.
You can't show all that. You can't show all of that.
She didn't say it.
You know what?
Nope.
No, I'm not gonna show that
No,
part
because
because by the time that first "Make Me Feel Good" comes
she's
out,
totally
there's a
topless as
titty
she-
out
Yeah.
at that point in time.
So YouTube probably isn't the best thing to look at that.
Probably not. That is.
But does Billy Bob have monster balls?
I have monster balls. Right
Should have
now.
known that they would have left to leave the best part of this scene out.
I got monster balls right now, but we'll talk about that.
How about this one? They actually fucked for real. Look it up. That was no acting.
I'm sorry.
He was smashing her. That's why she got the Oscar.
That's very.
Oh God. Oh, that took a bad turn. YouTube comments. Whew.
Oh, it got racist.
No.
No, it didn't get racist?
No.
What did he get?
He's talking about women knowing their place and being slaves for men and
So
just
it got sexist.
yeah, bad sexist.
Wonder what triggered that.
Anyways, what's everybody up to?
I mean, it's the beginning of summer.
It's the beginning. It's like everybody's like out and about doing things. Nobody wants to hang out.
Pretty much. It's a Saturday night. It's the first weekend of summer.
First weekend of summer.
Legit.
Yeah. Already tired. This isn't gonna be good.
It'll be fine. I'll carry you through the day or the night or whatever. Wake up!
San Francisco?
No.
Oh.
Thursday
Mm-hmm.
was the 21st of
Yes.
June, which is summer solstice,
Yeah.
which is the
Yeah.
longest day of the year. I don't
Mhm.
mean like 25 hours or something like that. The longest amount of daylight.
Might as well have been.
No, okay, alright.
It didn't get dark till like 11 o'clock.
Okay, alright. Now you're going to complain about summer solstice. Do you want it to stop so we don't have summer solstice?
Some of us had work the next day.
Oh my god, you can't sleep with the daylight out?
No.
Just block out your windows. I do that, and I sleep like a baby.
But then if somebody pulls into my driveway, I can't see their lights.
You can hear them. They're driving a vehicle.
But My bedroom's all the way over there. My
You have a
driveway's all the way
dog.
over there.
Also, that is very loud.
Sometimes he sleeps.
He won't sleep if somebody opens the door.
Maybe.
All of this was just dispelled just now, and you're still...
I'm still skeptical.
Summer solstice.
Summer solstice.
It
It was
is-
my child's last day of school, so she is officially on summer vacation.
It's because it's summer now. Vacation on the vacation.
That's the thing you gotta explain to parents.
What?
The key word is vacation.
I don't follow.
It's a good burger reference. Yeah,
No, don't remember
it's,
that.
it's a good move.
Don't remember that part at all,
It's a good
actually.
It was in the very beginning, like before he wrecks his car to initially
You
meet
know
the job.
too much about movies.
Thank you,
know
thank you.
No,
Thank you.
No, it wasn't really a compliment.
I have crushed it and seen it.
But you lose. And seen it though too, didn't you?
No.
You lose to
No,
just Justin.
No, I
I'm
didn't.
almost. I could text him right now.
Text him.
To
I
verify that.
didn't lose to him.
If somebody lost to,
Nope.
and you were, yes,
I don't
most
lose.
Definitely. Okay, well,
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, Justin, you watching? Are you painting? What are you doing? You know what? I didn't lose to you. Never happened.
I feel like you did though.
I feel like you're talking out of your ass.
I feel like I recall that he was just bashing you because he beat you, and you weren't very happy about it. In other news, in ancient Greece, the strawberry was a symbol for Venus, the goddess of love.
Hey.
Did you know that?
Extra credit question. Describe the dumbest conversation you've overheard recently. Guy, do you like Bon Jovi? Girl, no thanks. I don't eat Italian food. Ah!
What does I don't get it?
Dude, this bear, man. Do we not have animal control? There has been a bear terrorizing a nearby city for like 3 nights now. And by terrorizing, I mean just walking around, everybody's freaking out. But like, do they not have animal control?
Oh, there's a bear.
There's a bear.
over there
Yeah.
in that city we can't name
Yeah.
because we don't want nobody knowing where we live. That was good, right?
That's good.
That was pretty good.
We should do the jingles for our channel.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do all that.
You're not gonna do the jingles.
I'm not a jingle man, okay? So,
Oh, why aren't you a jingle man?
comment section. Chime in.
Do you want to hear my jingle?
No, I don't want to really hear any jingles right
You don't
now.
want to hear my
I
jingle?
kind of have a hangover, so I really want to hear.
Bards in
any
the
jingles.
basement with the Centaur 2, Little Gnome Guy, Gelatinous Cube.
I've heard this before. My head,
Got a magic bag, what does it hold?
my head really hurts. Can you?
Weapons
You just hold
and
off.
traps
You just
and
hold
gold.
off.
Yeah.
You're not gonna hold
Daggers and maps
off.
and
Gotta
gold.
just continue, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that guy did.
I guess. I
Dun,
guess,
dun, dun,
I guess you have
dun,
to.
dun. Mhm.
So yeah, there's a bear in the town close by, and yeah, somebody should do something about that. I don't think it's gonna get too close. Have you ever been involved in some sort of terrifying animal incident, Richard?
Yeah. My little sister was in a very terrifying animal incident. She,
That sounds serious.
my parents were like, "Hey, can you walk sister down to Haley's house?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll walk her down to Haley's house. It's like four houses away." And we just cut right through everybody's front yards because we had no sense of people don't like that. But where we grew up, we had no sidewalks, so it was either that or the road. So the neighbors were usually pretty cool about it, as long as we didn't mess up the yards too much. So I'm walking her through, and all of a sudden she does one of these. Are you okay? She's. Ah! 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 What is going on? And she pulls off her jacket and she throws it to the ground.
Can someone clip that, please? Just clip that.
Don't do it. She
I
throws
will
it
pay
to the
you money
ground.
to clip that.
And she goes, "Why did you do that, Richard?" And I'm like, I'm in shock. I'm just like, what did I do?
You're laughing.
What
Don't
did I
lie.
do?
You were laughing more than
She
likely.
goes, "You threw a squirrel at me."
What? She thought that you
Picked up a squirrel and threw it at her.
Like
yes.
you're just a Beastmaster and like, squirrel, come here. Now go! And you just toss it at her. What does it know?
And when I
doesn't
threw
work
it,
that way.
apparently it got angry and attacked her
And
face.
because you made it angry, because you're the Beastmaster, you're angry now.
Yep.
That's what an angry squirrel
And
sounds like.
I can call her up right now, and I bet she still believes that I threw a squirrel at her.
Yeah, she'll come over here and probably fight you. Don't do that. Do not.
I'm gonna tempt
do
fate
that.
here.
I've already had one blast from the past this weekend,
I'm gonna tempt
and that was
fate.
a well-received blast from the past. But again, I'll get to that later on. On speakerphone?
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is happening right now.
It's happening.
We're live here. Bart's
I
Basement.
won't pick up.
Gravy Talk.
She's probably hanging out with friends.
Still ringing.
This is intense. It's gonna go to
Your
voice.
call has been forwarded.
You don't want that number getting out there.
She never picks up when I call her. Anyways, I'm telling you, she's gonna call me back in like an hour. She's gonna ask what I wanted, and then I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
say.
go over that.
Hey guys, what's up? It's
That's
Tom
what you're gonna
Holland.
say?
I am at the Ace Seattle Comic Con having a great time, meeting everyone. It's going really well.
Hey, he's
I just gotta know.
I wanted to apologise
dead,
because there's no real revelations coming out this weekend about Spider-Man 2. I don't know much about it.
Can't be. He's dead.
I'm a little confused because I died, so I don't really know how it all comes into play.
He's-
But
he's
I do know
dead.
is I've
Why?
got the new script.
How?
I'm super excited.
Where is he? Is he in? Timeout, freeze. He died. Where is he at? Is he in paradise?
Super excited to read it.
Is he in the in between? Where is this little interview thingy coming from? And where did he get an iPad?
Wait. I want to know what this iPad says, but I'm having a hard time catching the
But I
frame.
do know is I've got the new script. I'm super excited to read it, and it's
Far From Home.
Yeah, because he's dead. He's very far from home. That man is dead. Like, what technology is this camera running off of? How can they put... What's it called when you die and
Far-
you sit in a place in between before you go to heaven?
Purgatory.
Yeah, how did they get a camera in purgatory? And they have brick walls apparently. In purgatory. This is news. You need to put this on this. Put that on that.
No, that's on my Facebook.
Well, put your Facebook on that,
Not gonna happen.
and then put her on that right now. Put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Just put it on there. Apparently, Spider-Man is what the hell is that?
That's how I'm gonna look arriving to work with my friends on my first day of my Space Force career.
Yeah, that's what's going on. Space Force, man. Don't knock it till you try it.
Just to show everybody that picture. First day of Space Force.
You're gonna be with doggies and kitties and.
Star Fox and Falcon and Rabbit and Toad.
What's
How do you
Rabbit and
not
Toad?
know this? This is a rabbit.
No
That's
idea.
a toad.
No idea what those are.
It's from Star Fox. This is a video game. He's still in Super Smash Brothers. There's still relevance.
What?
God. You realize you were on a gaming platform.
I'm on my platform. Don't you ever tell me.
You are on my page right now. So technically you are on my platform, which is on the gaming platform.
Wherever I'm at is my own platform.
Why don't you just get off your soapbox and stop preaching to us?
I'm on my soapbox now.
Yes, you are.
That's where I'm at. I'm on my
Yes,
soapbox.
you
What's that?
are. No, this is a long-winded thing for nothing. Office memes are the best.
Pretty much. Sorry, we're not paying attention to you.
Far From Home. Probably the working title. I bet it's the working title too.
So,
Yeah. A
what's
man wanted by the U.S. Marshals for cutting off his wife's arm in New York City has been captured
that? Here.
here.
Where is that at? Is that the... No, go back.
Huh?
that a hard rhyme?
Yes.
We made national news
Cool.
in a pretty bad way.
Okay.
So, just so you know, guys, don't
Yes.
cut off your wife's arms.
Just don't do it.
That's not good.
It's kind of a dick move.
Pretty dickish.
Kind
Also, very illegal.
Yeah.
You will go to jail, no, prison. You'll go
Yeah,
to prison. if
Prison.
You
There's
do
no.
that.
You bypass jail.
You will go to prison for your life, your whole. Well,
You
the
might
rest
go to
of-
jail until waiting for the bus to prison.
Probably.
That's
Don't
yeah.
cut off people's arms, unless you're a doctor, or they need their.
Doctor.
Don't do that. We're talking about serious stuff right now.
Very serious right now.
Unless they need an amputation, then go ahead. Or you get a cliff and it falls onto your arm, and you have to. A boulder, not a cliff. If a cliff falls onto your arm, you're
I
pretty
honestly,
much
the first time you said that, I thought you said tick, and I'm like, it's a little extreme, but I'm with you.
No.
When a tick lands on your arm, just take off
No,
that
no,
arm.
Also, don't cut off your arm if a tick lands on your arm, because that's overkill to the umpteenth level. But say you're trapped underneath a boulder, or your arm's pinned in
It's
there.
like 27 hours.
26-ish hours.
Yeah.
Cut that bitch right off. Just yank. Cut it off.
Just
Oh, that's nice. Let's make cake. Who that?
somebody from the official Jason David Frank fan page.
I don't know what that is, but
It's the Green Ranger
me like it.
and the White Ranger and the
Silver Ranger.
other Rangers.
Me like it.
Dwight, you ignorant slut.
That's not my name. So where was I going with that? Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Stop doing what you're doing.
Dwight, you ignorant slut.
That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That is.
One day
So
I'm gonna
I
purposefully misspell
appreciate.
your name one day. One day, not today.
You do that, I'm gonna break your fingers and put them in your butthole. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. On stream. It's gonna be on the Talk
You
of
can't-
Gravy.
Threaten me with physical violence like that.
What?
We will get TOS'd.
It just sounds funny. We're gonna get... Are you trying to say we're gonna get tossed? But you're just spelling it, missing some letters?
Terms of service.
It's kind of like getting tossed. Or like getting your salad tossed. Something. Who knows? Either way, that's what I'm gonna do to you.
I've been seeing this float around the internet like crazy lately.
A floater?
A floater.
Like in
Jurassic
the toilet?
Park sequel idea. Ready for this? 3 million AD. Humans
That's not a real year.
are extinct.
Probably.
The dino scientists find mosquitoes with human blood in them.
Wait, there's gonna be. Wait.
Guess who they clone?
Alright.
Jeff fucking Goldblum.
Hello, I'm Jeff Goldblum.
But they
Hi.
mix up the mosquito DNA with Goldblum's. Surprise, assholes. Now it's a sequel to The Fly.
That's really drawn out. It's really drawn out. And who's gonna play the dinosaur doctors?
Idris Elba. Man can literally do no wrong.
You can't cross over franchises either, because that's The Fly.
Was he in one of them?
Hmm?
Idris Elba?
No. The Fly is a completely different movie than Jurassic Park.
It is.
So you would basically.
Well, they're building a shared universe here.
No, you can't just
The
say it's a shared
dino-
universe. There's
yeah.
licensing issues and
Well,
everything.
not
else that-
anymore. When's the last time a
Yes.
Fly movie came out?
Okay, in the 80s, but
But they lose the rights after
legally.
years.
No, they don't.
Sometimes.
No, they don't.
If
Play Carmen Sandiego. Play it right now. Pop it up there.
no. Music is different. If sometimes studios have rights to films, and after so many years the rights expire, like what happened with Fox and Fantastic Four. If they hadn't put out a Fantastic Four movie a
we
few
can
years
just-
ago,
So we can just pull
the
up.
rights would have
Wizard-
reverted back to Marvel.
Excuse me.
Yes.
object here.
No.
So, can we just play all of Wizard of Oz right now with no repercussion?
I don't know.
Just
about
put it
that
in one
one.
of those bombs. They don't have any of the rights to it. It's
I didn't
been
say. I didn't.
100 years that movie.
I didn't say it did for sure. I'm saying it might have reverted.
Let's check
it
the
might
ones
be-
that ever reverted and play that movie in one of the little.
You
the
know
little
what?
boxes.
What's
That'd be
let's see
awesome.
what's in common
Just in the background.
in the comic.
Just literally, not even with sound on.
Just
someone's gonna be like,
playing it.
"Is that Gone with the Wind in the bottom corner?" Just watching Casablanca and the picking all old movies. Is that a Charlie Chaplin film in the?
Yes.
I don't know which to watch.
Let's see. List of movies in the public domain.
That's all
There's
Annie.
a lot of them.
That's all Annie.
The Amazing Mr. X. Beat the Devil. I'm just picking random ones. I'm not going to go through this whole list here. Blue Steel. I thought it was just a look from Zoolander. Turns out it's an actual movie. I can't turn left.
It's enough out of you. It's enough out of you, sir.
Okay. Why, do you want to talk about something?
It's so quiet in this comment section.
It's very quiet. It's very quiet. That's okay, though.
Cow juice.
Debbie Does Dallas.
I literally said, don't. Can't put that up there in one of those corners. You're gonna regret it.
Why not? It looks like a great...
It's not a movie about. No, it is about Dallas. It's definitely about Debbie for sure. You don't want to put that on the
Gold
interwebs.
Rush. Gulliver's Travels from 1939
Gulliver.
is in the public domain.
Did you see the trailer for, or was it with you when I saw the trailer for the Winnie the Pooh movie?
I think that was me. I think it was after Gravy Talk when
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Because we went, what is this?
I just keep hearing the Winnie the Pooh voice. It's so nice. Is it such
The Jim Cummings one or the original one? Jim Cummings is a voice actor.
I don't like his name. He's got to change it. Everybody else changes their name, and why didn't he change his name? Did you have to do the last one? So
How you doing, man?
honest?
Very warm. Not your first playground. You have been doing Pooh forever.
Yes,
Okay,
yes
it's
indeed.
not
I
the
was. I
voice.
believe it was the late '40s when I
Can't
first
possibly.
jumped in and
The late
started
40s.
posing, and having a little honey on the side.
And do you ever just freak people out for no reason, like be at the bank or something and just change into Pooh's voice, or for little kids?
Well, I do. You know, I freaked them out for some good reasons too. I like to call them. You know, I call kids at the hospital when they're sick and things like that. And I read at a lot of schools. But on the other hand, yes, we are schizophrenic, and that's what we do. So.
And are you excited that they kept very like the original look and feel of Pooh and didn't go with the crazy 3D and stuff?
Absolutely, they were gonna. It was the original.
That's the voice of Wayne. And Tigger. And a bunch of other people.
What did you say?
Tigger?
T-I double there. But the movie.
Listen, I could listen to voice actors all day, just do what they do.
But the movie
The movie.
is coming out.
It is.
I don't think that was about the movie, was it?
What?
That wasn't the premiere for the movie, was it?
No, that was in 2011. I think that was the premiere for some kind of new ride at Universal or something.
And there's a movie coming out.
There is a movie.
And it's gonna be so
Sad.
great.
Sad. Hey, look, we could just play this movie during stream. Did you just read it?
We're not playing the Negro Soldier.
The Phantom of the Opera, 1925. Done. Just play that. You don't like the Phantom of the Opera. This isn't even the musical. Pretty sure it's not the musical. Because the musical was written in 1988. By that guy.
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Sure. Reefer Madness!
No,
Dude, that was a great movie.
can't promote drugs.
No, but it
on
didn't. It was the opposite of promoting drugs.
Reefers.
Give me the Tinette.
Give me Tonetto.
Give me Jimmy Tonetto.
It just turns into a very Italian name. Jimmy Tonetto, hey!
Jimmy Tonetto.
I got a guy named Jimmy Tonetto on the side of
Santa
the
Claus
street.
conquers the Martians.
Okay. It's a lot
Can
of
we
weird-
just watch that
it's
one?
a lot of, sure.
Alright, cool.
Just pop it up.
need to-
Guess you can probably play it on the live.
I
Jimmy
actually don't think we're allowed to.
Jimmy Tonetto.
Give me Tonetto.
What's up, man?
Sounds like Karen Filippelli, but that's an Office reference for all you losers out there.
Is that another movie that
That's
Jordan
this,
Peele's
We
gonna?
went in this last week. Jordan Peele wants to
Gargoyles.
direct a live-action version of Disney's Gargoyles.
Yeah.
Damn good show. It's one of the first to deal with poor people in the one of the first kids cartoons to deal with like poor people and like gun violence and everything.
I'm sorry. What?
What?
There was gun
Do
violence?
you work for like a distillery here? What are you doing? What is this shirt? I mean, ask. Is that your uniform? Is that your other job?
No.
Looks like a uniform for somewhere.
This is Brixton.
What's a Brixton?
They're a clothing company. And also, a proud sponsor here at Bard's Basement. Brixton. If you want to feel comfortable and look like a G, wear Brixton. The kitties are in there.
What?
The kitties are in there.
Yeah.
Speaking of kitties, this week,
Oh god, you're gonna start this with the kids in there?
on Tuesday, I got a cat.
Oh, that's what.
I got a kitten.
Yeah, how was it? How was its name?
What's his name? Are you ready for
Yeah.
this? Are you ready?
Yeah.
So I wanted something astrological.
Give me Sonetto.
It's not Gimme Tonetto.
Oh.
Sorry. But that's a good name, though. But the kitten's name is Archer.
From the show Archer.
Well, also from astrological terms. But there's an archer. You know, the bow and arrow
The
guy.
constellation?
Yes.
Isn't that Artemis?
Yes, but he's an archer. He is literally an archer.
So why wouldn't you name it Artemis?
Because that sounds like an evil character from...
It was a 12-year-old evil mastermind, but not in this sense.
Like Artemis isn't...
Artemis Fowl.
Who was Loveless? Something Loveless.
Ulysses Arliss Loveless.
That's Wild Wild West, isn't
It is.
it? We've made a lot of connections here in the short 15 seconds that just happened. No. I got a cat named him Archer. He's a little black and white tuxedo cat. And I believe my roommate is going to get a little female cat. And you know what he's going to name her?
Bap.
Lana. What? Was those just sounds that just came out of you? Is that what all that was? Bat.
Bap.
Back.
Come in. Pew.
Pew.
Oh, thank you for the biddies. Twofold fish.
Two-fold fish.
No. This is right. This is the twofold fish right here. Ready for the fishies? The fishies ready for this? They got some adorable fishies. Can we get some fishy love in the chat, everybody?
Fish are jumping
Look at
in
fishes.
the ocean. They're causing such commotion. Grab a paddle, we'll sail the deep blue sea. It sounds a little fishy to me. Yeah, that was a third grade play that I just memorized just then. So yeah.
Are you done? Are you done with the fish story? The fish song?
Yes, I am. I am
Fish?
done with that.
With the fish?
See?
100
See?
biddies for the fish love.
It
Twofold
was
fish
because of the
coming
song.
in strong
Just saying,
tonight.
it was because
Thank
of the
you
song
guys.
that those came in.
Thank you.
Clearly, he loved my
Thank you.
musical
How was your
stylings.
stream? How was it?
My stream is
was
strong.
Fortnite? No,
It's
they're
kinda yellow.
no, they're street. No, don't
It's
want to know.
got a little bit of asparagus in it.
Don't want to know
But
about your
now
stream.
lately
Nope.
it's been right on point. A little warm, room temperature for sure. Which is kind of cool for
Well,
urine.
you just
Urine shouldn't be room temperature. It should be above room temperature. should be like your body temp, which is like 98, normally 98.
They died
degrees.
a lot. I died a lot too in the inside just talking to him because he won't stop about his pee.
You just literally asked about my stream. Just letting you know about my stream.
I'm sorry to hear that, too, Goldfish. I'm sorry. Any wins? Any W's tonight? Any W's? Any W's this week?
The week literally begins with a W, so that's one right there. You
My
already
man.
got one
My
going.
man.
Huh?
Grown-ups talking over here. Aw. Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. Fishes. They're the fishes, man. They try to catch their stream all the time. They're fish. They're cool people.
You just told me to stop talking, so I'm just gonna stop talking. Just do what you want to do, I guess.
I did it, guys. This week we got a few wins. Tonight we sucked. Oh, that's alright. Everybody has off days. I've had an off month. Seriously, I haven't played Fortnite like it all this month. It's been terrible. Played Realm Royals twice though. So, talk if you want to.
Oh, so I guess it's time for
Cool.
everybody's least favorite segment. Because I
Am I doing push-ups?
I have one hell of a story to tell you guys today. This
Raheem
is,
Story Hour.
this
This is
is-
the part where I kick back and listen and nod.
You're just gonna kick back, listen, and nod.
Yep.
What the?
I could smile and wave, but it kind of seems.
There's literally a book over your face right now, so you're just really.
I could be
just really
sleeping right
taking
now.
yourself right out of this one, huh? All right. Yeah, son of a bitch. So, let me jump back in the week to start this story. Reverse. So I've been getting some weird messages from an ex. My most recent ex.
How long did you and your ex date for?
About 2 years.
Solid, off and on and off.
As solid as you can be when somebody goes to the clinky clank a few times out of that. So, yeah. What are you doing?
Nothing.
You're definitely doing something.
Nope.
But anyway, so it was really disturbing because I really didn't want. Yeah, why didn't we get that already? I'm gonna put
You
that
need this
in
one? Going to the clink.
the clicky clink. So you've been messaging me on Messenger, and I'm just like, nah, B, I don't even want to talk to you because you're a toxic person. You only involve yourself in people's lives to get something out of it for yourself, and then cause all hell in the other person's life from getting it.
And then
Yes. Where does that keep coming from? You can just interject with that throughout the entire story. At random. So, that was kind of like a bummer, and I just really hate hearing from that person. And I should have blocked them. I was going to. But then, I was hanging out with my roommate. I guess I can use his name now, right?
can you?
I have been using his name all
Have
this
you?
time. Yes. Kyle.
Kevin.
Oh my god, that's weird. His brother's name is Kevin. I work with his brother. That's really
Does he have
weird.
another brother named Craig?
If you you almost got it because they're all K names. Yeah. And I said your parents are kind of a little racist. KKK in your family. Anyways, so my roommate, bless his heart,
I died a little. Sorry.
he's a good man.
Yeah.
He's like, we should go out and just have a good night out, have some relax, kick back. Don't be so stressed. It's been a long week. Blah 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 blah.
Right.
So we go on out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, before we left, I had 3 Edmund Fitzgeraldses. And there was, what?
Hey there, Woodhouse.
Oh, that's another story. I'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
But I had me some Edmund
I'm gonna drink my
Fitzgerald's,
rum.
which is a very strong, nice stout beer. It's delicious beer. And we went out.
He's been here the whole time.
I know. He's a good man. Had some fishies.
Fishy?
Fish. Ate
Fish?
some fish.
You ate some fish?
Some fish fry.
What'd she order?
Fish fillet. No. Listen.
Filet?
No, listen. No. We had fish fry and had a couple more drinks there, and then we went out and walked around the local mallage for a minute, like an in-between time, because the other bar we're trying to get to didn't really get popping for like another hour, so we try and kill some time. Twofold fish.
It's because there's two of them
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
and they're fish.
They're fish.
They're
So they're
fish.
fish right now. Typing.
Yes,
We're saying.
they're fish.
How can they understand what we're saying? Can they understand what we're saying?
They can't understand what we're
Do
saying.
they have short memories like fish? Because
No,
that'd help
they're
for this
very
show.
long memories because
What kind of fish are they?
they're the best gefilte fish.
Gefilte fish.
Yeah,
Gefilte fish.
yeah.
Gefilte fish.
I don't know what kind of fishes they are. Yo, Mrs. Pete Fish with the good some chatterbox emote right there.
There's
That's a
another
dragon.
one.
There's a dragon.
There's another one in there.
Yeah, there's two of them. This is her. This is the woman and Twofold Fish. Usually the
Fish
guy,
Nation is that a
The
thing?
guy's usually on that.
Do they have a
account.
Fish Nation?
I don't know if they are Fish Nation yet.
They should do everything punted. And their whole group should be called like the Ocean.
What if their group was like the fishermen? No, it sounds sexist.
The Ocean. It could be the Ocean.
The ocean's too vast.
I know. But... Anyways,
Oh yeah.
What? We got a
what?
Twofold Fish to subscribe with a tier
Hold-
1 sub.
But hold on. What was that sound?
That's the
We're literally overlooking something here that needs to be
that's
addressed.
the sub sound.
We don't need that as a sound.
Yeah, it's Peter Griffin when he's talking about
oh.
food. Look,
Oh.
and Story Hour kind of ruined it. Let's go with that alert. Can we redo that alert? Where's that alert thing? Where is it?
Amber
Seriously, where
Alert?
is it? No, not that one. Nope, that one was. No, not clear. Can I do it again? I'll figure out how to do it again. Soon.
Do what again?
What? What's up? Just keep going with your story. Thank you for the sub.
We appreciate it.
That is
We
amazing.
appreciate it. That was awesome. But really though,
Okay,
that
I'll
sounder
do it again.
has got to stop. You can't do that.
Why don't you like that sound?
There's kids in here.
Oh, I think I just played it again. Oh yeah,
So
gotta like that die.
back to the story.
Oh, there it goes. It did it. Yeah. I had to do it. I did it twice though. I'm sorry if I did it twice.
And then
See, there it is in all its glory. Twofold fish.
Oh,
Yeah, but sorry, I didn't mean to do it twice.
how did it happen again?
I clicked on it the first time and then I didn't.
You get click happy.
I got a little click happy because I didn't think it did it, and then it went.
Put that down. You put that down.
That's
man.
too much rum in my life. But thank you guys. That is Peter Griffin doing the oh yeah.
You know what else makes you do oh yes?
What's that? Rum.
Monster. Pipeline Punch to be exact. This proud sponsor here at Bards and the Monster. If you're afraid of the monster that's under your bed, and they get along with the voices inside of your head,
Are you really Rihanna-ing right now? Are you really Are we doing this right now? Are we doing this right now?
Pipeline Punch.
Are we doing this right now? Punch you in the pipeline.
Pipeline Punch. If you're doing a Rihanna, maybe you shouldn't do a Pipeline Punch at the same time.
Oh God.
Oh, good. Anyways, back to the story.
So where you were talking to X's?
X's and O's.
Yeah. You know, the one that was all bad and was like that one.
This tastes like shit. So, yeah, no,
Stop it.
that was earlier in the day, but we went out again, like I said. We were trying to go to another bar,
Yeah.
and we got there, and as we were in the bar, it's a dimly lit bar. I had this nice tall 22-ounce, basically like a whalebone. You know those whalebones? the big gigantic. Look it up. Look up a whalebone.
I'm
Give me
afraid
those-
that I'm just gonna get whale tail, and then Amanda's gonna come down here and go, "What are you looking at?"
No, a whalebone is a very large glass, and a whale. It's more so a plastic one that you get at the park when you're drinking your drinks.
Images.
No, not actual whalebones. Beverage container. No. Oh my god. Yep, down there.
Those things?
Yes.
Never heard them called whalebone.
Yes. Well, you just typed in whalebone and they popped up, so there you have it. Oddcast. Hey, how you doing?
The white dude is not a Trump fan. My name is Richard. It's literally right there.
Don't start.
I'm gonna start.
Don't do
The
it.
trolls.
There are no trolls. There's no such thing.
There's such things.
So we head out to the second bar. It's very dimly lit. I'm drinking a lovely, lovely stout.
I'm not a Trump fan. I think he's a terrible person.
Of Truegg's chocolate stout. Delicious beer.
Sounds disgusting.
Delicious beer. High in alcohol. So, as we're there, yep, saw that
Well,
coming.
that kind of shit will get you banned.
Pretty much.
You stupid motherfucker.
Oh boy. Is he a real one? He's a real one though, probably, right? No? He's real dumb. So, I'm drinking my drink. I'm getting all nice and tipsified.
Tipsy?
Kyle and I, we're having a good convo, talking about life, having a good old time. And I look over, I'm like, oh no, Kyle. You're gonna play the role of Kyle right now. Oh no, Kyle.
What?
You've never met him, but you're very close.
Nice. So,
That's another one of my exes.
right there.
Yeah, at the other end of the bar.
What's she doing here?
I'm drinking, because why not, right?
You should go talk to her.
No, I'm not gonna talk to her.
But,
That did not end well, that one.
alright.
That's
Do you want to leave?
Soup's awkward. No, I'm not gonna leave.
Alright.
Finish this whalebone.
Whalebone.
Finish this drink. So
Whalebone.
we stayed there, we finished the drink, but we were
Right.
we were like, we gotta go after this. It's gonna get soup sock. And then nobody really was coming to that
Just
bar.
keep saying soup's ock and I want to punch you.
Soups ock, soups ock, soups ock. Ock soups. Soupe de ake. And so, midway through drinking that whalebone, actually, she comes over and grabs a chair next to us and's like, you guys aren't using this chair, are you? I'm like, no. And she like makes this really weird, like, okay, face, grabs a chair, and then goes back to the other side of the
So
bar.
she wanted to come over and acknowledge that she was there.
Right.
And she used the chair as an excuse.
Seemingly. So then I slammed the whalebone. It was probably like another 10 ounces of
Of whale semen?
of thick. No, well now it's gonna sound like whale semen. Thick. Suffolk. I see. Whenever that pops up like that, Suffolk. Whenever it pops up like that, I always feel like that's somebody I know. When somebody just says "yo" or "hey." Anyway, Suffolk Racing 18, whoever you might be. Of course, this could definitely be a troll.
Probably.
Ow. So I slammed that, and then I was like, "Hey, did you ever see or ever meet my other ex?" And he's like, "No, what are you talking about?" And so I pulled her up, and I showed her like a picture or two, and I was like, "You know what? We're not even friends. Why not? I haven't talked to her in like 6 years, but whatever. I'm drinking, having fun."
Just
what
drunk
it is.
texting bitches?
Not really drunk texting because I didn't do any texting. I just friended her on the Book of Faces. The Fosse book.
Yes, we do watch the NFL.
Yes, of course. So, as I friend her on Facebook, we're leaving, and we're in the truck, and we're driving to another bar in town over, and I get a dink on my phone. A dink. You took the sounder off. That's terrible. But
Do you want that to stay up there?
of course, that's a great sounder to come in. I'm like, what? You didn't play it all the way through, but
Do you want all 5 seconds of it?
yes, of course, you can't
Okay.
just cut it short. Okay, so anyway, I get a little notification sound on my phone, and I'm looking, and it's the ex that I was showing Kyle, and she's like, "Hey, how you been?" I'm like, "I've been good. How are you?" And she's just like, "Oh, I'm good too. Just see you friended me." It's like, "Yeah. How you been? What's going on?" She's like, "Oh, I'm just hanging out." Like, "What are you up to?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just going to a bar over in such and such street." She's like, I live kind of close to that, over that area. I'm like, "Really? Why don't you come on out?" My mind was like, I'm probably not going to come out. Be super awkward. I haven't talked to her or seen her in 6 years. So I'm like, probably not going to. There's no...
I know.
You're definitely going to give it away, but, well, no, you're not. Sorry. But anyway. Are you trying to figure out another one? What about your end-all be-all team, man?
My end-all be-all team?
Your favorite team.
My favorite team. You
You
understand
your
what I'm
own.
going for here, right?
No, I don't. I'm not following this at all. I really have no clue. It's like literally looking at a riddle, trying to figure out.
I don't even know if I'm spelling that right.
Actually, yes, you are. I still have no clue what you're going for there. Like, what are you actually doing? And you're not gonna tell me. You're just gonna let it. You're just gonna let it go.
Yep.
Anyways. I really have no idea what you're doing. And the fact that you have some idea of what you're doing, that you're actually doing something, I have no fucking clue what, but that you're actually doing. Anyways,
Distraction.
while waiting, I started getting Soup's nervous because she actually said, "Yeah, I'll come hang out. Sure, why not?" I'm like, "What?"
What?
We
Well, you broke up.
yeah, we did break up.
Like, violently.
Okay, it wasn't okay. Whoa.
Whoa.
You need to stop drinking that.
Okay, not violently.
It wasn't
It was an explosive breakup.
No, still sounds terrible. Okay, let me explain it so
Okay, go
that
ahead.
you don't explain it because you I don't want you to explain anything. If something happens to me, don't explain anything to anybody. He blew up. No, he didn't blow up. He just got sick. What do you mean he blew up? People don't blow up. Anyway, it ended not so happily.
Uh-oh.
There was an argument, and
Are we good? Are we better? Are we better? Back?
what happened?
Nope, I'm dropping frames like a motherfucker. Whoa.
So we're getting like glitchy.
Yep, we're getting
We
choppy as hell.
I don't feel so good.
You bastard.
I don't feel so good.
You bastard. Alright, I think we're back up.
I feel so much better.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Are you having a moment right now?
I'm good.
You poor soul. You poor
I'm an
soul.
ugly crier, man.
Yeah, I get that.
Alright, so what happened? So, Chick meets up. She wants to go hang out at the bar.
Yeah.
So
she
she's gonna
shows
meet you
up.
guys at the bar.
Look at you joining the story.
I know,
Alan.
right?
Yeah,
You're
look at
taking
you.
a long time to sell it.
I know. Hey,
Just jump in
we
there.
gotta fill in for
You gotta
time.
fill in that hour, right?
So I mean, she shows up,
So
I'm like, oh man, how you doing? What's that? Really? Just gonna
hello?
answer calls in the middle of.
There's a situation upstairs? Okay, bye. There's a situation upstairs. You continue telling your story. I'm gonna go that way.
Of course.
I'm gonna go. Excuse me.
Okay.
Excuse me. There's a situation.
All right. Good luck. Good luckin'. So. The story as it goes. We had a very bad argument during the breakup, and it was a very finalized thing, and we would kind of went our separate ways for like 6 whole years. No communication, no nada, nothing. And yeah, so just kind of randomly starting things up was a little awkward. Kyle was there, and he was just kind of like in the background for like a little bit. And I introduced them, and it started off slow, and then we just kind of went right back to old times. And old times being that relationship was like, you know, a really good one. You know, when you get that really good relationship and you're with the person, it's like, wow, we click. That was the way it was last night. We just kind of talked, and you know, just talked about old stuff that happened back when we were together, and how things have been since in our lives, and what we're doing now, and her work and my work, and stuff like this even was brought up. And yeah, we went back into time for like 2 hours. And we talked for 2 hours. That's how good it got. And yeah, I feel really bad. Kyle, I know you're probably watching. I do want to apologize for not talking with you that whole 2-hour period. I was a little on the drunk side, and by a little on the drunk side, I mean I was tipsified. But Kyle was a champ. He stayed there and watched us talk to each other for over 2 hours. God, that tastes like shit. Anyway, legitimately, there was so many good stories, good times, and fun that we had just talking. And yeah, no, it was unexpected. Speaking of unexpected, it was very unexpected. Just been I'm a little worried. It's very interesting though, you know, talking to somebody and catching up with them, seeing how they're doing. She's doing very well. You know, nothing crazy really happened, except for like, you know, when we were running through the mall and I was screaming at people and making Kyle feel very uncomfortable. Kyle, again, I thank you for sticking around, because yeah, it got kind of weird, got kind of crazy. That is pretty much that story, which is yeah. So you know, it's always good to rekindle some good friendships and relations. I hear a lot of stuff going. Oh, you caught it.
Yeah, one of them for sure.
Well,
We've been accumulating them slowly.
you know what to do.
Yeah.
Say it wasn't you.
That's not how that goes. That's not. Don't. Please stop singing Shaggy.
Yeah, there's one there.
Shaggy, proud sponsor here at Bard's Basement. So there's nobody to do the not sponsored button, so I just can say whatever I want to say now.
I have no idea.
With that being said, let me just go over this really quickly. A proud sponsor here at Bard's in the Basement, Jolly Ranchers Sour Surge. Yeah, and this is the new bag. it has a reseal. See that? There's a reseal on the back there. Just open it up like that. Pulling these bad boys out. See that? Everybody see that? Everybody sees that? I'm gonna try one from our proud sponsors at Jolly Rancher. They still can't hear me, that's good. I'm gonna try it right now. Very Jolly Ranchery. When do you think Fortnite will die? Not anytime soon. That's for sure. It is right now. Taking over everything. Right, Richard? They're not listening. It's a really sour. But pretty good. It's a positive message there for the kids to keep on sucking. Oh my god. That's sweet. That's really sweet. Woo! Getting sour. We're moving on. I love candy so much. So if anybody is watching this and wants to get on my good side, what you should do is send me some candy. Everything okay? Crisis averted.
What?
Crisis averted.
What happened?
No.
What, for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey. Mind if I jump back in there?
Of course, why not? Give me a
Whoa,
lap
sorry.
dance there. Thanks, appreciate it.
Whew, hey, what's going on, everybody? Sorry, there's a mouse in our bathroom. Got him. He's out. He's taken care of. When do we think Fortnite will die? I give it a couple of years. It's really popular right now. But it can't stay popular forever. Am I right? I got hiccups now. What did I miss?
Well, I'll finish the story.
You finished your story? Cool.
I was eating Jolly Ranchers on the screen for the past 10 minutes.
That's so funny.
It's really all I've done is just eat Jolly
You've
Ranchers.
just been eating Jolly Ranchers? Well, no wonder why nobody's in here anymore.
Scared them all away.
The talent left.
The talent?
I'm the talent.
Hmm.
I'm Steven Stills. I'm the talent. Duh. Because this is Rich from Bards in the Basement. That's what.
Don't do that.
Hey, if you like what you see, hit that follow button. We are so close to 100 followers. Literally 3 away. 3.
That's not so close.
That
If
is
you were 1 away, it'd be like, we are so
No,
close.
3 away is really close.
But you said so close.
So close. 3 away. 3 out of 100. Go ahead, do the math on that. That's 3 100ths.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, exactly. That's
Carry
what
the
it is.
4.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, Santa Claus conquers the Martians. That's how close we are. You just don't seem to like those very much, whatever they are. Will you stop buying, like, weird candy that candy companies try to make?
It's delicious.
Is it? It is.
Cats still
what
up there
is.
freaking out looking for more.
Oh yeah. Did I leave that there? Thanks. Thanks. Are you gonna? No. Okay.
It's so tasty.
It's so tasty. Official sponsor.
Alright, so I got it.
Sorry, it's in the basement.
No one was around.
So nobody was able to flash the flashy. That's cool. How does it feel in your mouth? Does it feel like the love below?
Gross, Ricky.
No. But it's the bag literally says keep on sucking. The bag says keep on sucking.
You better.
That's what he said, right, guys? Because
So
of
what you
gay.
do, once you're in your mouth, suck on the little holes on the side. I know it sounds weird. Just suck on the little holes on the side. It's like a whistle almost. Like,
I have little holes.
Yeah.
Mmm.
That's where the sour goodness is.
There's a little hole. It's like they inject the sour into it.
Caught me off guard the first time.
These really aren't that bad. Does it get worse the more you suck?
Theoretically, yes. The laws of sucking say the more you suck on something, the worse the potential outcome will be.
Amanda, can you weigh in on something here?
What? Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's Rakim.
Yeah. No. Yeah,
How you doing?
I'm good.
That's good. That's good to hear. When do you think when do you think we're gonna get together and film some stuff?
I've been talking to some friends.
You have.
That's it. That's all I had to say.
Okay. Oh, gotcha.
Just kidding. I was very interested in joining into some projects. We could start as soon as next weekend. Yeah.
What are we filming?
You want to talk about this right now on the show?
Do you feel uncomfortable?
Shouldn't I?
I mean, if you want it to be a surprise, we can wait till after the show. Like, you know.
Well, yes, I do want it to kind of be somewhat of a surprise.
Okay. These aren't even that sour. I just think he's a baby.
When you suck on the hole, oh boy. When you suck on the hole, it gets way more sour. So, like, it is very sour. Very sour. It is, eh? Or we're gonna keep going. ASMR. Oh. That's a tooth. That's a chip tooth. Mm-mm. Nothing. You have nothing to add to this conversation.
I broke it open and got all the sour stuff out. I didn't say with my tongue or in my mouth.
So, you bit down and received a sour explosion in your mouth.
Yep.
Tell me,
Uh-huh.
do you feel violated?
Mm-hmm.
So you enjoy it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're learning a lot here tonight on Gravy Talk.
Mm-hmm.
On fries.
Fries. On fries?
Mm-hmm. So, okay,
Rakim.
Ricky.
Rakim.
Yeah, Ricky.
Rakim.
What was one of the weirdest encounters you've had running into someone from your past? Could be an ex. Could be a friend. Could be an enemy.
Okay, well. This one time, I was out walking around my wife and kids,
At band camp.
and all of a sudden across the street, I see this guy I haven't seen in like 2 years. I'm like, yo, Rakim. He's like, hey.
I hate you.
I'm like, what's going on, man?
I fucking hate you.
Where you living now?
I was following the story so well too.
He's like, same place I have been, you know. Oh,
I didn't drop kick you.
you know I moved in, like, 2 blocks away from you. Oh, cool. We should hang out sometime. And then he proceeded to walk with me home, hang out at my house, take the tour of my house, hang out for another hour. And he's like, well, I should probably go now. And that was the last time I saw him for about another 2 years.
Wasn't that long?
And then I was like, hey, thinking about doing this talk show thing. You want to do it? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. What's Twitch?
Yeah. Yeah, what's that?
And that was like, what, 15 weeks ago now?
Really quickly. What is Twitch?
Twitch is
What
a
is that?
streaming platform
What is that?
for live streaming things. Like we're having a talk show right now.
This
We're
isn't-
literally doing it.
This isn't MySpace.
No.
You said this was MySpace. I remember that conversation.
It's not MySpace. Definitely not MySpace.
Anybody even old enough to remember MySpace? Anybody?
I had a MySpace. I had the most pimpin' MySpace space.
Oh, yeah, what did it look like?
Like everybody else's.
So then how was it pimping?
My top 8. Obviously.
Who was in your top 8?
Scary Kids, Scaring Kids.
That's not a person.
Yeah, it was.
That's not a person.
Hollywood Undead.
That's also not a person. This is starting off very badly.
Census Fail.
This is still not a person. None of these people in your top 8.
Our friend Amber.
Oh, okay, that's a person.
Justin.
Alright, yeah, that's
You.
Yeah, that top 8's got some fire to it now. Yeah, boy.
And then
Yeah.
whatever 2 people I was still friends with that
Yeah.
week.
What? Oh,
My last 2 changed a lot.
darn.
Until I got a girlfriend, and then she was always the number 1 spot, and everybody else moved down.
She's coming for that number 1 spot. Literally.
Bam, bam, bam.
Literally.
Back again?
Literally, though.
Luda.
Luda!
Ludacris, yes indeed. You know I'm hotter than Nevada.
You should come back with another album.
Luda?
He's doing so much acting stuff.
He's too
now.
busy acting.
But he should just come back with
Hey,
one
where
more.
would the Fast and Furious franchise be without him?
I hate Fast and Furious.
Sorry,
Franchise.
sorry, I gotta keep
Come at me,
straight
bro.
face.
Come at me, bro. Who? If you like Fast and Furious franchise, seriously, come at. Do you like it?
I saw the second one.
Yeah. What'd you think, man?
It was pretty cool when all the cars went to the garage and then came out. That was like the best part. When the cars they chased the two
I
people.
feel like that happens
No.
all the time in a Fast and
They chased the two into the
Where
garage.
else are the cars gonna go?
They chased them into the garage.
And then what do they do
and
when
they
they
opened
go
up
in?
all 27 doors and like hundreds of cars came flooding out.
Oh,
that
sounds
scene,
pretty
that
cool.
was pretty
Oh, that
cool.
does sound actually pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty badass.
Yeah, because then they changed cars too during that thing. So then they hunted them down. Like, oh, we found them. They thought they could get away from us. Their car's lowjacked. Ha ha ha. They pulled over these two cars, and it wasn't them. It was Luda and the Chinese girl.
Luda!
So,
And the what girl?
Chinese girl.
Are you sure she's Chinese?
Nope, she could have been Japanese. I don't
Very,
know.
it's very offensive.
Very offensive.
You should look it up.
I don't
Just,
remember her name.
Bitch riding with Luda. That's what you need to type into.
Bitch riding with.
It's gonna pop up too.
Luda.
And I'm going to.
No.
Fast and Furious. And Fast and Furious. Asian bitch riding with Luda.
Jesus.
And that might get us kicked off of here. That might actually.
Okay.
Too Fast, Too Furious. That's it.
Too fast.
Too fast.
Furious.
Too Furious.
Cast.
Act the fool. Hey,
Suki.
you sure it wasn't Paul Walker? There goes Paul Walker.
Her name was Suki in the
Her name is Devon.
in the
Aoki.
movie. Her name was Suki.
Her name is Devon Aoki.
Aoki. Devon Aoki.
Hey, is Paul Walker gonna be in the next one?
Look at her husband.
He is white as white can be.
Justin?
He looks like a horse. Doesn't look like Justin. But I get, because he's white as white can be. I get
Yeah,
it.
thank you.
So,
Anywho.
you didn't figure out what she was.
Her name was Suki. I told you.
I said, but you didn't figure out if she was
Oh, I don't know what she
Japanese,
is.
Chinese. Usually you can look through somebody's.
Alright, hang on, let's see. She's an American actress and fashion model.
She's making this so difficult.
Let's see here. Her father is a former Olympic wrestler.
Japanese, German, and how did it take you so long?
Is
It's
it
right
Japanese, German, and English? Okay. She's Japanese, German, and English.
there. Jesus.
I was reading other stuff.
You're so ridiculous.
Thank you.
Yeah. What other movies?
She was in a Duran Duran video.
What other movies do you not like?
She was in those Jeans music video.
What? Ooh, was she?
Yeah. Genuine.
Name a movie you don't like.
A movie I don't like.
Yes. Here's Ricky's top 5 list of movies he doesn't like.
You said a movie. I gotta come up with 5 movies now.
Yes, now you gotta pick 5. So we definitely took time to prepare this. So we've got this list fresh and ready to go, just for your viewing pleasures. And
Top 5 movies I hate.
now with the top 5 list is none other than Richard. Starting with number 5. Shit,
What?
you got the list right here, don't you?
All right, let's see here. Oh God, you know what? I just saw one on there that I can confidently say is one of the worst. I know two of them actually. I got two of them. Two of them that are absolutely the worst movies.
Well, of course, because we prepared this already.
Of course,
So you...
Hairspray. The worst movie. I'm not going down there to get it.
Snapple Capple. It fell right out of
I
my...
know those Jolly Ranchers. Those are good.
I just turned you on to something.
Hairspray was freaking terrible.
Because there's two hairsprays. You have
Take two
to...
of those things.
Which hairspray are you talking about?
The one with John Travolta as a woman. I mean, don't get me wrong. Few were more suited for that role. But no, that was terrible.
I feel as though that movie could have been one of those, like, NBC specials where they do, like, the live... You know what I mean?
Yeah. It did. It was. They did do it live.
They did do it live,
They
too?
did do it live. I'm pretty sure they did it live.
Was John Travolta in that one?
No. Hairspray live.
Yeah, well, that could have just been done that way. It doesn't need to make an actual film.
Let's see here. Who did it star? Nobody anybody knows.
I don't think it was that bad.
Harvey Fierstein?
Firestein.
Jennifer Hudson as Motormouth Maybell. God, I can't talk. Ariana Grande as Penny.
That's my Ariana Grande impression for...
Dove Cameron.
Who the hell's Dove Cameron? Oh, that guy.
Martin Short, that guy.
Who is that?
Dove Cameron.
I remember.
She's from Liv and Maddie, The Descendants. My kids love her. Martin Short.
This is a live version.
Yep.
Yes.
Billy Eichner was in it. You know what? I missed a damn good show.
You got a chance to watch it. Just watch it later.
Hairspray was one of the worst.
Number 4 on Ricky's top 5 worst movies of all time list is
Rock of Ages.
Rock of Ages. You mean the one with
With
the guy?
With Russell Brand
Yeah, the one with the
and
guy.
Alec Baldwin and Tom Cruise. Mm.
That is-
Where Russell Brand and Alec Baldwin make out.
What?
Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen this movie?
No.
It's fucking terrible.
I'm glad I haven't seen that movie.
Fucking terrible.
You just sounded kind of Trailer Park Boise.
Fucking terrible.
Fucking terrible.
Fucking terrible.
Oh gosh.
Okay,
Number 3 on Ricky's top...
Geely.
That's,
do I need to say anything else?
That's low-hanging fruit right there. Soup's low-hanging fruit. Soup's,
From Justin to Kelly.
Soup's Ock. You watched that one?
I did.
Why did you watch?
I watched American Idol the first season. I'm like, oh, you mean they have Kelly Clarkson and Justin Guarini? They're going to be in a movie together?
Those are definitely the names. You definitely got the runner-up's name for the first season of American Idol, just right off the bat.
He's little
You're the
sweet. He's
only
little
one.
sweet now. It's the sweet stuff. He's that guy. It's Justin Guarini.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Breaking news. What? Play it now. What? He looks terrible, 1. And 2. Oh my god. That is him.
This here's private property.
Call up the search party. Because I found him.
Found who?
2 thirsty cowboys who deserve the sweet reward of a Diet Dr. Pepper.
That's mighty sweet.
Told ya.
That's some fancy rope work. Use a hand like you on the ranch.
Sorry, Buckaroo. Little Sweet's just passing through.
What'd that fella say his name was?
Diet Dr. Pepper. It's the sweet one. Heavy eyes.
demonetized.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's Justin Gordon. He's a little sweet.
It
Because
is.
I thought it was the guy from Glee. The
just
one
thought
that
it
just
was
killed
some
himself,
random-
the pedophile.
I'm sorry. Hold the phone.
The guy from Glee. That's so Glee. Pretty much, if you were on Glee, you're fucked for life.
Hold on. What happened?
Okay, so spoiler alert. Little confession here. I watched some Glee with my wife. The first few seasons, and sorry about that. Hit your your shoe this time. It's not so bad.
Still pretty bad.
Anyways, we watched a little bit of Glee, and some of the songs were alright. You know, I love covers, so you know it worked. Drama was kind of stupid, but pretty much everybody who's been on Glee has had shit life since. The main chick from Glee that played Rachel can't get a job. I've seen her in almost nothing since Glee's ended. She's been in like 2 movies, and she started a show when I think it got canceled after 1 season. The guy who played the main guy in the show overdosed during filming of the show. He died.
He did.
The other main guy, like from the beginning, a couple years back, I think 2 years ago now, he got brought up on child porn charges.
Who is this person?
They found a ton of it at his house. He was going through court, and I think he just got sentenced to I think like 15 years or something, and he went and killed himself recently. Like right before he was supposed to actually like go, they gave him so much time to get his affairs in order, and then he went out to a tree and killed himself.
To a tree.
Mm-hmm. What's his name?
To the tree.
Mark Sailing.
What else was he in? Anything?
Oh, he was in a rock band for a while. But this guy, he was 2015, arrested and charged with possession of child pornography. Faced between 4 and 7 years imprisonment after pleading guilty, and died due to asphyxia by hanging prior to sentencing. That's what it was. He was in Children of the Corn.
That makes sense.
4.
That's what happened. He went from Children of the Corn to Children in the Porn.
He was also on an episode of Walker, Texas Ranger.
Walker has AIDS.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
Wait. I still gotta go back to that Children of the Corn part. Like I said, he went from Children of the Corn to Children in the Porn, which you can't do. You can't do that. It's illegal. You get 5-10.
So, he died.
He did.
Let's see who else.
Good thing. Good riddance.
The only one who's actually doing really good
Jane Lynch.
is Chris Colfer.
Jane Lynch.
Chris Colfer has an amazing set of kids' books out.
Jane Lynch.
Jane Lynch is alright. She hasn't really done much either.
Well, she never.
Darren Criss didn't do anything since. She hasn't done anything. He hasn't done. Poor Artie. Guy can't catch a break. The guy that played Jesse St. James, he was in Frozen, so he's doing alright. Santana Lopez, the hot one. Yep, she's been brought up on battery charges twice in the last couple of years.
So is it Glee curse, is what you're saying?
Pretty much. No, she was also in Frozen.
Let it grow. Let it grow.
But yeah, a lot of them aren't doing too well. No, she's Supergirl, but then again, she was in like the last season at least. Nobody cared. Actually, she's not doing too great because she got married to this guy who was also in Glee. They just got a divorce.
Oh, she's doing fine then. She on the market. Selling it.
Sure.
Selling that $2.90. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
That's too much. Ricky's number 2 movie on his all-time list of worst movies is...
Movie 43.
What the fuck is that?
Movie 43.
Oh my god.
You remember that?
Yes, I do.
I thought there was going to be a fucking point to the movie.
Yeah.
The point never came. The point never came!
That's what the porn star said to the director. The point being a penis. And it never came. what
Right.
happens in porn movies, pornographies. You can ask that guy who hung himself. He knows. Yes, he knows all about it. Ricky's #1 all-time worst movie ever is
Come back to me. Okay. Can you come back to me?
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
No. It's just
You're going films by year. You know how many movies you're gonna have to go through? You're only checking a list of every movie per year that's ever come out right now. I'm just in the B's for that year. There's a whole 2 pages.
Yeah. We might be here a while.
Glitter. The Mariah Carey movie.
I didn't watch that though.
Yeah. How about Showgirls?
How about
Any Big Mama movie.
I just love Big Mama. Oh, here we go. I got it. Into the Woods. That's a relatively new one. It's based on a musical. Hated it.
Hated it.
Hated it. I thought it was going to be really good. Had an all-star cast, but I couldn't get into any of the songs. The plot was all over the place. It was terrible. It's just terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. Notice how several
Spice
leaves are-
World.
You leave my girl baby out of this.
What?
You leave her out of this.
You had a crush on Baby Spice?
Who didn't? Don't tell me you're about Scary. Sporty. I don't remember what the rest were.
A bit. A lot
Sexy.
ginger too. A lot ginger too. Posh is sexy. Posh is sexy. Okay. Get it right. You know the BSB's back. You know Backstreet's back.
They never left.
Did you see that though? They're releasing an album and everything.
Oh yeah, it's been in the works for a couple of years. They've been taking it easy. You know, with their AARP cards going up. Yeah, I get the newsletter.
What? Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
What?
Newsletter.
Newsletter.
Are you gonna close some sort?
I am a backstage backstreeter. That's what we call
That is
ourselves.
really something you don't want to call yourself.
What? BSB for life.
I'm a backstreet. I'm a backstage backstreet. Backstreeter. Sounds so bad. Sounds so bad. Oh my god, what are they doing backstage?
I really panicked.
You want me to show you a backstreeter? I'll show you what's going on in the back street.
That was Lance from NSYNC.
Yeah. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing at this concert?
Aren't you guys mortal enemies?
What if we killed the other one? That's crazy.
No.
We killed one of the members of the other one, yeah. There were 5 original members of 98 Degrees until that whole Anchorman style battle camp happened.
Can we?
Joey Fatone had a grenade.
Can we?
He killed a man.
Can we?
You do that?
Can we do?
Sure, why not? That's gonna be so difficult to do. It was difficult for them to do, and they had millions of dollars to do it.
Joey Fatone would be the one with the grenade.
Yes.
Ah!
Using it like that.
Do you think if we do it like amateurishly, they'll take it and then they'll do it like professionally?
I've had that happen to me before. I've had people steal my own ideas. And
Welcome to the internet. Oh, dang it.
unsuccessful.
You think I was the first person to go, let's make a talk show? No.
Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't. No, actually. I stole the idea from a channel called Real Pixel. They were doing a talk show every week. Twice a week. I was like, that's a great idea. We can get on here and talk about shit. I'm like, I'll have a good name. I need a good name.
I was watching.
I think Gravy Talk was born.
I was watching this video about top crazy moments that I've had. It was on like Watch Mojo.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to use that name.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be on YouTube.
It's a
Still
channel.
allowed to use that
Yeah,
name.
it's fine.
You wanna show their channel?
You can reference other things. You can't just straight up steal their
Don't
videos.
get loud with me.
I will get loud
Don't
with you.
get loud with me.
Get loud with you, Antoine.
Can't threaten you on air, but.
It's amazing. He said he's gonna buy me flowers and chocolate. Can't beat that one.
So,
That one's rated R.
apparently there was some guy that got robbed.
Robbed.
He was doing a Twitch live, and he got robbed during it. There was a girl whose hair caught fire.
Mm-hmm.
There was some guy during an earthquake in Mexico.
People get swatted all the time during these.
I swatted.
They track down your ISP. They track down your address, and then they call 911 and hang up a couple times.
Oh yeah.
That's
that
what causes the
happened
police to storm the house.
That happened too. Yep, that did happen. That would be so bad if somebody did that here. I'd be like freaking out. I'm gonna get shot, so that's the end of me on this show. Just take that right off.
That actually happened in Vegas. A Twitch streamer got swatted, and he had his headphones on, so he wasn't hearing them, and they shot him. That happened like right before I started twitching.
So you decided after seeing that this would be a good thing to get into.
No, I didn't put two and two together until after I started. I was like, oh, that's what that means. Because I was reading it going, I don't know what the fuck that
So
means.
can you get that bra team thing? And you can just take that right off because when they pop in here, I'm getting popped.
Who's popping in?
The sweat.
If the SWAT pop in here, doesn't matter what the screen says.
No,
They're going to be in here with you.
I just want it off the screen because I'm gonna be dead. So it's like it ain't gonna matter what's on that screen. There's gonna be blood everywhere. It's gonna. I think another one. This guy was trying to jump into people's cars
Oh.
just for no reason. And the one guy just took off. He just freaked out and took off with the guy in the car, and he almost got basically kidnapped. A lot of interesting things.
Hello, medieval bike.
Medieval Mike.
Me devil bike.
Medieval Mike. That's how I'm gonna read that because
That one was a little sour.
Meadville Mike. Meadville?
You know, the Muse and I did this like for like an hour last time he was in here.
Oh, so they used to.
Mm-hmm.
Medev, Medivh, no, Medev,
Meadville.
Isle,
Meadville Mike.
Meadville.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Mm-hmm.
Me, Dev, Ilme, Key.
So if you're still here, how you doing?
Oh, fuck this. That's what he did when he came in. He saw that. Oh, hey guys, how you? Oh, fuck. I'm out. Peace out.
I'd talk more, but I got a lot of jolly rancher in my mouth.
Rack City.
Oh, yep.
Medieval.
Medieval.
That makes so much more sense, actually.
Medieval Mike.
That makes so much more sense. Thank you for the correction. I
Rack City
appreciate-
bitch. Rack City bitch.
Oh, yeah. MySpace, bitch. Splack City, bitch. Splack City, bitch. Slack City, bitch. Slack City, bitch. Crack City, bitch. Crack City, bitch. If you're a Jurassic Park fan.
Oh.
Pratt City, bitch. Pratt City, bitch.
Anna Faris isn't anymore.
Wait, what?
Anna Faris isn't anymore. A Pratt City bitch. Because they broke up.
Oh snap.
Oh, snap. Where is he?
Do you have to do the head movements every time?
Yes.
I see that. Wait, one more time.
Oh, snap.
You Will Shatnering it?
Oh, snap.
Oh snap. If you could understand what that meant, it said, "Nice to have you here, medieval Mike." We were just going over some stuff. What we were just talking about.
I got nothing before Rack City bitch. Rack City bitch.
We're so easily distracted. It's terrible.
What? Who?
We're so easily distracted that it's terrible.
I don't know what I'm about.
So, what are your plans for this summer?
It's a sweet one.
We were talking about him for a minute.
Sure.
Who is Justin Guarini?
I couldn't either when I found out. Because I thought it was, again, I thought it was that guy from Glee, so
Nope.
I looked it up. And I'm like, oh. Justin Guarini.
How many stars have we just made from like reality TV? Like a lot, right?
Mhm.
It's crazy.
Well, define stars.
Cardi B was on a reality TV show, right?
Was she?
I thought she was on like Basketball Wives or Real Wives or something. Or...
Could have been. But no, the point I'm trying to make here is, especially with American Idol, who that has won American Idol does anyone still hear about anymore, other than Kelly Clarkson? No, wait.
Ruben Studdard. He had a great career.
One album.
Right
Right after he won American Idol.
Clay Aiken.
Did not win. He was
He-
runner-up of season 2.
Oh, okay.
He did come out with a couple albums. He also had a kid and then came out the closet.
How do you do that at the same time? Wait.
That's
Wait.
what I wanted to know. He said, "This is my
Freeze.
child." Wait, no, I'm gay now.
That kid's gotta feel terrible about himself.
Right? So you did that, kid. No, I'm kidding. We all know you can't control it.
What?
I'm just making a joke. You can't control if you're gay. You can't. It's not a choice.
So, how about I got one.
Season 3?
I
don't know who won.
got one. Ready?
Yeah.
And it's like most noticeable. She's probably more than Kelly Clarkson, famous wise. What's the country girl's name? It's the only exception. It works.
Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, she's got a bunch of Grammys
She
and everything.
she does the NFL thing.
Yeah, she's actually.
Okay. You know what? I'll give you 2.
Oh, I got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson, Carrie Underwood.
Yeah. It's not really good success rate, but yeah, I found one.
You know what? Let's
Yeah,
look that up.
yeah.
Let's look up winners of American Idol.
Fantasia did have a little bit of a career. Yeah, no, more so than most of the more so than most.
Kelly Clarkson won. She was good.
Excuse me.
Yep.
More so than most. Just
Yeah.
admit that at least. She had albums out.
Ruben Studdard is still making music.
Of course, they're still making music. Nobody's listening to
He
it.
released a covers album.
That's not good. It's not good.
And fans watched him drop 119 pounds in The Biggest Loser. Fantasia Barrino. Known simply by her first name, Fantasia.
Jordan Sparks had a pretty good career.
Did she win, though?
She did.
See? Right here. Carrie Underwood. She is probably the second most famous.
I don't
Remember
know.
Taylor Hicks?
Maybe she's more famous than. Maybe she's more famous than... You know who Taylor Hicks reminds me of? Taylor Hicks reminds me of you when you had just come out of the Tuckies. Like...
Y'all want to go down to the creek?
But if you had like this amazing voice and could play harmonica, that would be you. Like, and then you like were super old. That would have been you.
Jordan Sparks.
Jordan Sparks. I just mentioned.
All right. She was good. Oh wait, was this the year I stopped watching? When was?
Are you using an excuse that you stopped watching so you don't know?
Yeah, because I literally.
Excuses.
All right, 2006 season. Okay.
Excuses are
So,
abuses.
Taylor Hicks was that was the last season I watched, and I almost didn't even know that he won.
But your question was...
No, but listen, I want to tell you this real quick story. I stopped watching the second Chris Daughtry got kicked off the show.
This is.
He was the fourth.
serious.
He was the fourth from the end.
But it's not over.
It's not over. It's probably a good thing. It's probably the best thing for his career that he didn't win, because everyone else
He's just trying to do it right this time around.
So Jordan Sparks didn't watch that season. David Cook didn't watch that season. What's a Chris Allen? Okay.
That was fun.
He topped Adam Lambert. I know Adam Lambert. Again, Adam Lambert didn't win. Better career than Chris Allen.
I mean, really though, how good of a career is that? Adam Lambert.
What?
Wise.
What? It's been a lot of dudes that won it.
Yes. Well, the Earth is populated over by a lot of women, so technically women would vote for men more so than women sometimes.
Scotty McCreery. Philip Phillips. I've heard that name before, but I don't know if I know any of his songs.
Name's so nice you had to name him twice.
Candace Glover. Who? Caleb Johnson?
You gotta play that because I want to hear what he sounds like. You gotta find the Caleb Johnson song immediately. I want to hear them notes come out of his little mouth. Does anybody know what Caleb Johnson sounds like?
Anybody? Caleb?
First and foremost, high pitch or low tones? I'm going high pitch.
Oh my god. He looks like Meatloaf.
He does, doesn't he? Like Meatloaf had a kid, right?
I'll be singing Dream On by Aerosmith.
So it's gotta be high. I don't know how much of this you can play.
I don't care. Fuck it. This is gonna turn into a reaction video. I think it's going to.
For...
Here, should we let everybody watch?
Sure, why not?
I don't know.
We're demonetized now.
We weren't monetized anyway.
Son of a bitch. He kind of sings like Meatloaf, too. That's weird, right? Is it his son? Did he have an illegitimate child?
I don't know Meatloaf's real name.
I think that's his real name. Meatloaf. Meatloaf. And it's meat, and the last name is Loaf. Pretty sure. He kind of sings like Meatloaf. It's just the weird part about it. Hi,
Yeah,
J-Lo.
J-Lo, we all know the words.
She's singing along. Just leave her alone.
I don't even think this is good. There we go.
It's coming on. It's coming.
I thought they were going to
It's
shorten it because of
prolonged.
the song.
True.
Because it's American Idol, they don't play full songs.
I give him the whole time. Oh wow. He's a little bit over it. It's pretty crazy. You can belt it, man.
That's
You can kind of belt it, buddy. Wasn't ready for that.
okay. Yeah.
Little Meatloaf is what he changed his name to. He changed his name to Little Meatloaf.
Little Meatloaf.
Little Meatloaf. Little tenderloin.
Caleb Johnson, the Viking rocker, as Keith Urban calls him on American Idol, crushes the song. Oh, I thought I said
The
crushes
Vicodin,
on him.
the Vicodin rocker.
The Vicodin rocker.
I got.
Oh God! Oh,
What?
another good example of what he's been doing. His debut album, Music Speaks, was released in 2014, but failed to produce a single hit. Oh wait, that's clever. Never mind. Listen, if I spend more than $7 for a shirt, something's wrong.
You should look up more crazy American Idol things.
More
You're on a-
crazy
you're on a-
American Idol. You know what? Here's the
you're on
thing,
a-
though. I think we're definitely gonna get demonetized, but maybe we should wrap the gravy talk here.
That episode is going to
Just
get
an episode.
demonetized, or we're completely going to be demonetized?
Just this episode, but you know, it's just like people don't want to sit here and watch us watch music videos. We can do this on our own.
I mean, yes, this is true.
It's true. But nobody's in here anyway right now. And it's been 2.5 hours. I mean,
2.5 hours of
Yeah.
grief.
2.5 hours of gravy. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good time frame for gravy talk. 2.5, 3 hours.
I don't know, man. I could gravy it all night.
You could gravy it all night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, I could. All night.
That's what she said. No time. What she did. No time.
No. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yes, that's what she said.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna end the gravy talk here because nobody's in here, and I keep dropping frames like motherfucker. Okay, yep, I gotta go. This thing's crapping on me again.
I don't feel so good, Richard.
I don't feel. Oh,
Richard,
God,
I don't feel good.
No. But everybody, thanks for watching. I'm Rich from Bars in the Basement. This is Raheem.
It's me.
He can be found on Instagram at Wait, where are you over here?
Don't play my dinghy.
_M__Ra__. And we'll catch you next time.